Hello, my dear friends. It's time to play a little game. Ooh, pretty kitty.
The cat is hissing at me, Miss Rosaria. I'm scared.
I'm playing a kitty cat game.
You should probably
in
give
Genshin.
him some space. Get too close and all that swatting might catch you in the face.
Oh no, seems like
I have some
Ballerina has
background
run into
people,
some more
so-
cat-sized
Also,
trouble.
I will have somebody be joining the stream, a new person to my stream. So that'll be nice. She will be welcome. Hello, Sin. Heyo. Oh, let's see here. Oh, there's a
Honorary Knight, Cat Whisperer. This big cat just barged in here after Snowball. He must have spotted her when she went out for a walk and followed her all the way back here.
Well, anyway, Sin, just give me a
Easy,
moment and
easy.
just go
All
ahead and
those
put your
evil
questions in
things,
chat. I will
all that
answer them
you're
as
surrounded-
we go. And
Looks
if you
like
give
it
me some
worked.
time, get past this
Whoa, he
cutscene.
deserves
I
a
will
name.
show you all my characters and
You
stuff.
really do have a way with cat.
Paimon thinks you deserve to take the...
It doesn't matter to...
Paimon show you how to put Sir Pouncelot completely at ease. Paimon just needs
Sir
to work a bit more
Pouncelot?
of her magic and he'll be as
I
happy.
know, he's such a pretty kitty. Okay, alright. Characters. Let's get right into this. So, you ready, Sin? These are my characters. Let me go ahead and set them to quality so you can see all the 5 stars and then the 4 stars. There you go. There's all my characters. The 5 stars, that is. I'll show you the 4 stars after. Go ahead and take a peek while you can and look around. So that way you can understand, like, I'm pretty far into the game. I'm gonna start getting into this game a lot more on the PS4 because my PC just doesn't cut it for streaming and playing the game. But of all the current elements, which do you think goes best with the Traveler? Dendro is the best Traveler, personally, out of all of them, because it just has better all-around usage and everything else. But that means if you're using Dendro with your Traveler, you're probably going to want to avoid Cryo and Geo, because generally speaking, Dendro doesn't react to anything with them. If you're going full reaction team, I like to use all of them. Like right now, I'm currently the Electro Traveler. Oh, and I'm not a whale, by the way. I'm not a whale. Party set up.
If you are presently unoccupied.
I'm not a whale. Let's see here. Let me show a pretty good team. This is my usual team right here. I have 3 Archons with my Kazuha. But for the sake of showing you some awesomeness, I'm gonna play this. Now, I have not played too much on the PS4. It has been a solid minute. Have you been not hearing me this whole time? Alright, no, I'm talking to, Sin. If you're watching the stream, you'd know. I have background people, and being a little annoying, because they are watching the stream, so they don't know what the hell's going on. Alright, let's go give a bit of, just started hearing. Alright, so you saw all my characters, right? You saw all of them? Alright, hold on a second. Some of them? Oh, well, I'm gonna show you this team. So, this team is using Hu Tao, and using mostly the, what's it called? Wow. Alright, let's see if I can do this. 'Cause it's been so long since I've managed to, like, Actually, I should do some bit of practice combat beforehand. There's a flyer right here. Okay, so... Okay. I'm gonna want to go down there and use him first. How do I run again? Oh, circle. Got it. Got it.
Body and mind. Time to act.
And then it's this. Okay, alright. Now to have fun.
Off we go.
Oh boy. Oh god, I am
Everybody
horrible
stand
time.
back. Game's up. Fun's over.
Time to go!
Oh god, I am rusty as hell.
Let's light it up.
Wow. I usually one-shot this. Oh my god. Using X to jump instead of dodge.
Adventure time.
I am so
I always bounce back. Just watch me.
That's annoying. I'm so used to PC. It sucks.
Go! Higher, hands on fire!
I'm a little busy. Oh my god, I hate this. I'm so I don't like PS4 playing it. It's so much easier on PC. For Pyro, I have Bennett. You're gonna have to give me a second on reading that.
Remember?
No. How do you open the map? That is not opening the map. I hate this. With fucking PC, you can press M and it opens the map. This is just annoying. I hate this. I hate it with a passion. Fucking mobile is better than this shit. Okay, let's see. Xinyan, Gaming, Jingling, Amber, Chevros, Toma, Dea, and Yanfei. So far, I'm really liking Dea. Dea, actually, believe it or not, is probably the weakest fire unit. A lot of people say. But if you build her like I did, she'll do a lot of damage. I'm not really proving my point here, but just trust me in that. Where is my Dea? There she is. There's my Dea. I also have her weapon. Ooh, wait, why does she not have her weapon? Oh, that's right, I know why I have her weapon equipped. See, I have her weapon, too. Wait, I wonder, could you play this with a... I'm curious on this now. Can you change it to where... Okay, so there's that. Okay, so... Sprint. No. I want that to be X. You can add me if you want. Yeah, that'd be cool. Okay. Um, that's so much better. Oh my god, that's so much better. That feels so much cleaner.
Body and mind.
Oh, thank god. I don't have anyone else to play with besides my hubby right now. Well, I play a lot, but I also play a lot of other games too, so you gotta basically ask me if I want to play, and I'll jump on 90% of the time. I also play Honkai Star Rail, a bunch of other games. I play L Sword, and a bunch of other stuff like that. And if I'm not being dragged around by my 3 wives, I tend to, yeah. My 3 wives drag me everywhere when they want to play something. They'll be like, "Get on, E-Bomb!" Let's see. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Yep, that's what I did just for y'all. And it's 100% your fault. Alright, so, let me show you, what is your question? Go ahead and start asking the questions and I'll answer them the best I can, but I'm gonna go try and get used to this one more time. I'm gonna go over just the map. I'm gonna tackle this bitch again, because I can one-shot this thing on the PC and mobile. I just don't. It's just, ugh. Sometimes I wonder. I wonder why I'm so lucky to have 3 wives. That's to answer your question. Let's see, crit rate. I think I'll go with this. Let's say use. And then I'll come down here and I'll use this. Then I'll come down here and I'll use. That'll be that. Alright, let's go try this again.
Huh? No, my sword! Busted. Ow! That's gonna hurt in the morning. Let's light it up!
Quit it! Huh?
Teamwork is dreamwork! Here comes the catch. Witness the power of...
What are your thoughts on that? Oh, hold on.
Adventure time! Off we go!
Only 17k? Oh well. That was a horrible little experiment. I don't need this. I gotta get back into play. Alright, let's see. I only have 2 Dendro characters. I have Cole and Yao Yao. Yao Yao is really good healer, Dendro-wise. Yao Yao is really good as a healing spot, as well as a little bit of extra damage when your characters are all fully healed. Cole, she's a decent Dendro application, especially with her burst. They're both really good 4 stars. I will never say there's any really bad 4 stars, per se. There's some bad 5 stars. I'll say that. Well, more like power crept 5 stars to be exact. Oh yeah, I should probably show you my characters in full, shouldn't I, Sin? Let me do this number. Let me do this number. Characters.
When you say Sin, it confuses me because Freya's old name was Sin. It still is.
Well, somebody in chat is named Sin Dark Vein 23. Okay.
I know.
See, these are the 4 stars I have right here. You go up more for more of them, but I basically have almost all the 4 stars in the game. My Anemo characters: Zhao, Jean, Lynette, Shikano, Haizo, Farazan, and Sucrose. Alright. How much of the game do you understand in the sense of the combat? Like, if I were to give you a scenario and give you 2 teams, which one do you think, could you answer, would you be able to answer like, which one would kill the boss faster? And I'll even tell you which boss and all that. Would you be able to do something like that? Would you be able to tell me which one kills it faster? And we'll say they're all level 50, equal stats, and their respective stats. Do you know the sense of reactions and all that? Not sure. Okay. How about this? I'll put it this way. Take the ice flower I just fought, right? Do you see the team I'm using, right? Kazuha. I normally bring a balanced team. Okay. Alright, well, to give you a proper idea, okay? So you remember the fight I did with the flower over there? Well, this team here is going to fight the same flower, but not the same flower, but like...
The wind knows me.
Shine down!
Strike a pose! Commit it to memory!
See? This team is a lot more built, obviously. But it bases itself purely on elemental reactions. I always bring Jean for healing. Jean is probably the most how do I put this? Jean is really broken when it comes to healing. She overheals every time. She does not need healing increase at all. Her healing is just that good. Like, I can say that very directly because my Jean is a level 85 of 90. But she has her signature weapon, Aquila Favonia. And, let's be real here, I have her C5. I also have her 8-10-10. I also have Diluc, who's also C3. And yeah. How about this, actually? I got a better idea to give you.
There
I
are
do know
leaves
some of the
around.
elemental reactions when I fight the Pyro Registfine, I bring Beto and Jinyan with me. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. But you understand how reactions work, correct? I'm not calling you stupid, by the way. I'm not. I want you to understand that immediately. I just need to understand where your knowledge is, because there's people in this game who know a lot, and they're missing the basics. And then there's people who just jump in thinking they know everything and dying to everything.
That I am the one that knows nothing. I need help with it.
Skyward! Scatter!
Shoots me and you shall die a quicker death. Actually, you know what? I might as well just have some fun with you.
My ways to the wicked!
Whee!
Now you just hit me. Time to go flying! I wonder how much damage I'll
Swear
take.
by my sword!
Wow, such fun, such fun. I think middle with the knowledge. So you understand that using Jean, okay. Do you know that some Nemo characters are more physical than they are a Nemo? For example, Zhao. While yes, he does do physical, or he does do a Nemo damage, but he doesn't swirl as much as, say, your Heizo. Your Heizo does a lot of swirling, which is the mixing of elements. Well, Zhao does more direct Nemo damage. You understand there's a difference between the Nemo characters in that perspective. For example, with Jean, she is more of a direct Nemo applier, while Kazuha, or Jinyun, does more of a swirl. Actually, no, I think Jinyun does. Yeah, Jinyun does swirling. When I bring, I fight fire. Okay, all right, okay. Okay, do you understand where elemental reactions get their damage? What stat they get their damage from? Okay, so here's the thing. With Nemo characters like that, a lot of the time you'll find they want different stats. For example, with Zhao, you don't want elemental mastery as much as you want attack stat or crit rate, crit damage. Okay. With with Heizo, you want a lot more of elemental mastery.
Ways to the wicked!
Elemental reactions, all elemental reactions, except for I think like Geo, and yeah, except for Geo, all apply to the elemental master stat. Meaning, the higher that stat, the more reaction damage numbers. The higher the reaction damage numbers are. Man, I wish I could show you off the PC, because it's so much easier to do on PC. Wait, I know a way. I just gotta figure out. Alright, I'm gonna put it this way, okay? Sin, both answers are correct there, but here's the thing, okay? Take me, for example. I guess you would call a meta breaker. I don't like using the meta, but I can't disagree that the meta is powerful, okay? And generally speaking, the meta would be something like, for example, just to pull it up for you. This team. This team is a Hu Tao meta team, okay? Because this is what everyone uses for Hu Tao to do mega vape damage, okay? But it's not a team you require using. You don't have to use this team to make Hu Tao do big number damage. And a lot of the time with me, I like to use this team because I like these characters. As long as you put in the effort to build said characters, and you still keep in mind some of the stat stuff, like elemental reaction wise, you can do a lot. And you don't have to follow any metas. But if you want to take this game seriously and do this right here to its fullest, you'll want to take a piece of page from the meta book. Floor 11, chamber 3. Yeah, I know. Once you get past all this, you have this. Which, honestly, I haven't played this in so long. Alright, I guess I'll start with... Ooh, wait, I should check the opponents. Let's see here. Alright. Not bad. What about Chamber 2? Chamber 2, I'm going to want Cryo and Pyro for that one. Yeah, I'm going to want Cryo and Pyro with the first team. And I'm going to want Hydro. Hydro and...
Alright, I need to mute up for a bit, and I'll be back with me in one.
So with the first team, I guess I'll do her.
I'm only doing something real quick that I have to pay for. I'll be right back.
Them.
Yeah, I will be getting your game started.
Alright, what? Oh wait, how do you... Okay, there it goes. Which you answered my current game questions, but no, now I have fun ones for you, okay? Okay, go ahead and ask away. Of all the current regions, which would you like to be a native of and why? I guess, in the end, Inazuma. I'm sorry, Inazuma. Yeah, it's a bit weird, probably. I like Mondstadt. It's calm and all that. But Inazuma, and it's not even because like anything like Shinobuyo of me, but like I just with Inazuma is beautiful. It really is. Like between the mountain and all that, and there's also the fact of like it has commissions, so you can get work easy. Like easy enough. And a bunch of other stuff. It's just, I feel like it'd be good. But if I were to be real, like really like picky in the sense of things, I'd definitely say I want, now it's not a region, but I'd 100% ride the seas with Beto. I'm sorry. That just sounds like so much more fun, more chaos, and just a lot of outright just pure fun. Like, I know it's not a region, but they don't really have a region considering they're always on the ocean and so that whatnot. Like, you could say Liyue in that regard, or Inazuma, but for that fact, but in reality, honestly, I'd sooner just take up that. Let's see here.
Another test subject. Suffocate!
Yoo-hoo!
Try!
Alright.
Suffocate! Try!
Whirling snow!
Have a little taste!
Yeah! Kami-santo out! Surrender! Do your master's eye! You're dead meat! Let the world come alive! Obey! My apologies!
Fairy?
Yeah!
Finally,
Oh, he died. Let's see. Did
To the
miss something,
fairy.
actually. Geo, Noelle, Yunjin, Goro, and Ningguang. Alright, so Ningguang and Ningguang, Yunjin, Noelle, and Goro. You have a Geo team right there. Basically, you have a Geo team right there. That's your Geo team. Geo, unless you're talking, what's her name? Wow, I can't remember. I forgot her name. There is a,
One with nature.
There is no escape!
boom!
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom.
oh god, I am drawing a blank.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Unless you have... Wow, I am really drawing a blank here.
There is no escape!
Into the wind.
Only two hydrocators. I'm sure I know who the best is, but I'm the one who likes to inquire information. Barbara and Novelet. Alright, Barbara is a really good early... Barbara, okay. They're both good, okay? But one does one thing, one does the other thing, okay? You really should understand, in the term of best, it's not really something I like to use. Unless we're talking specific, like, what you're doing. Take this dungeon thing I'm doing right now, right? There are terms for best. Like, for instance, my best team for this is these two teams because of what enemies are in it.
Wherever
Barbara
in this world I
at
roam,
C6
I carry memories of my
has a
home.
revive
This
for
blade.
any character that goes down.
It is the
It has a
last
15-minute
link I
cooldown,
have
but it
to the
still
land of
revives
my
the
birth.
character just by her being in the party. Just by her being in the party at C6, Constellation 6, she has that revive. Novelet, one of the best DPS of Hydro. One of the best. One of the best. Notice I said it that way.
This scenery is
Because
wonderful.
Tartaglia is a
Surely
new
enough to convince anyone to become a
Hydro.
wanderer.
Mona is a support Hydro. Really powerful support Hydro. Another good DPS is Kamisato Ayato. He is really good. Probably puts up on par, on toe-to-toe with Novelet. But, as you don't have Ayato, I'm assuming, that means your Novelet's your best Hydro. In that case, I would be using it like that. But yeah, Barbara Novelette, very nice character to start with. My first 5-star, I do believe, was Jean, and then I got Klee, and that was during the first Golden Apple Archipelago events back in March 2020, I think. I also only have 2 Cryo as well. You have a Chi-Chi? You have a Chi-Chi. You know what's funny? You know what's funny about that? Out of all the standard banner characters, okay, I don't have is Chi-Chi, and that's it. I don't have Chi-Chi. And here's the funny part, something you'll learn pretty quickly if you haven't learned already. Chi-Chi is the notorious 50-50 losing character. Everyone gets her. I haven't. As a matter of fact, my 50-50 pity losing character is Jean and Diluc. My Jean, I got C5 from losing 50-50s. My Diluc, I lost 50-50s and got him C3. Mona, I got him 1. Alright, I recently got her. She's my most recent loss of 50-50. Catching, I think I have her C2. I got Dea and Tainari off their limited banners before they were on the standard banner. So I haven't got them off the standard banner. So they don't count in this regard for yet until I get them a consolation from losing 50-50. I hope to collect them all, but I missed out on Alloy. I love his ears. I love Tainari. I do. A lot of people don't like him. Originally didn't like him because of his voice actor and whatever happened with that. I'm not getting into it. Then they changed the voice actor, and I don't really like the new voice actor's voice for him because I like the original. I do. Like, I don't care about what the guy did because it doesn't affect me. And I know that's probably horrible to say because I don't actually know what he did. Probably don't agree with what he did. I probably won't. But why does that have to affect the character as bad as it did? Tainari is such a powerful character, too. He's got that easy aim assist, if you'll call it that. Hold on, I'll show you. Like, I will preach about Tainari. Mother fudger, I just hit party setup again, didn't I? Yo. Do I have him on a team currently? Because I recently started messing with my teams a little bit. And I don't think I have him on a team. Well, alright, I'll just put him on with Gao Ming then. Quick setup. Tainari. There we go.
I'll lead the way.
Oh, I really do like my Tainari, I do. On occasion...
One with the forest!
Like, boom. Those 4 arrows home in. And the best part is when you use a Z, you have instant recharges up to 3 times. Otherwise, you gotta wait like this. But still, look at that. That shit will track down your nearest opponent. And all you gotta do to make it like boom, right? 3 of them. Guaranteed 3 full charges by using your elemental skill. And the best part is that little field, this field right here, actually distracts most opponents. It doesn't distract bosses, but it does distract the little guys, which makes them easy picking for that right there. Last but not least, my Electro character, Fido, Official, Lisa, and Dory. I don't really use Dory, but I know how she works. Beto is really good. Like, she's really, really good. She's definitely a good character. Official is really good support, or DPS, depending on how you build her. Lisa is really good, no matter how you look at it, she's good. A lot of stuff to collect all of a sudden. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, okay, you know what, I'm here, I guess. So I already have these two characters, and the characters on their banner, the 4 stars, I have C6. So I'm gonna go for the weapon, because I want to try to get Fischl's weapon as well as Kazuha's weapon, so. It's a blue! Oh yeah, don't ever feel bad if you get blues or purples, because there are some blues and purples that are better than 4-star weapons. And there's some characters that are technically better than 5-star weapons, and there's characters better than 5-star characters too, and all that, so forth. Like, take for instance Venti, okay? Venti's good, but he's been so power crept due to all the new Anemo characters like Kazuha, Zhao, even Zhao outdoes Venti a little bit. But that doesn't mean he's useless. No. His crowd control is very good. Bro, to say Arlecchino, she's Fatui, yes. I don't know if I want her. Another DPS just for me to mess with. But no, I will say this. Use whatever characters you want, right? Have fun with it. But I will say at the very least, you should look into making sure your characters work well with each other. Because if they don't work well with each other, you're going to have a hard time with later areas. That's just a given. But that doesn't mean you can't, like, use whatever characters you want. I'm not saying that. I'm saying it just gets a little harder. Fights might get a little longer. But even if they don't work well with each other, if you get their stats good enough, I'm pretty sure you'd still be okay. Take, for instance, oh, well, fair enough. But if there's one last thing I want to point out to you, okay? The biggest thing, okay, that'll help you out in the long run, is this. Let me pick a character for it, because I want to make sure I give you the right kind of information for this. Where's my Hu Tao? Okay, here's my Hu Tao, okay? See her crit rate, crit damage, okay? You want a 1 to 2 ratio with it, with almost all characters. I say almost all characters, because that's what you want with your DPS or your nuker. Okay? Crit rate and crit damage in this game works as it sounds. Crit rate means your chance of doing the crit. Crit damage is the multiplier against your stats, which helps. My Hu Tao, when I was on the PC, would do 500,000 something damage. As a matter of fact, actually, I don't think it was actually 500,000, but let me just check real quick. Wonders of the World. I think it's... I forgot what it's called, but I can surely find it real quick. It might take me a solid minute. Oh, and I'm not 100%ist or completionist with this game because I'm sorry, I don't have that. Hold on a second. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Well, feel free to jump in VC next time. I sent you an invite to my server, so I appreciate it. Of course, let me just real quick. Ah, Purveyor, that's what it was. There it is. So my highest damage is, oh wow, that's a lot lower than I thought it was. But it's still pretty high for Actually, I don't think that's ever been updated. Because, like, I haven't been playing that much in a while. Because, like, and all my damage has been on mobile and stuff. And I guess it doesn't update? I don't know. I could have just been thinking otherwise. But yeah, 141,000 is my highest. It feels weird. I feel like that's been higher. Unless Abyss doesn't count towards it? Because I know I've done more than that on the Abyss. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, see you later. I'm at least gonna stick on for a little bit longer, because, like, I'm at least gonna do this event. I'm gonna try to get into this game a lot more, though. Because, wow, have I gotten out of touch. Okay, no, I gotta fix this. Settings. Controls. Configure shortcut wheel. Okay. Okay. Wish. The cat's tail. Fine. Where does it want me to go? Cat, I'm lost. Cat, I'm lost.
Jules from New York.
Left, right, down, up, left. Did that help?
Yes.
Yay, I know.
No, it's not. Hey, there we go. Okay, he doesn't like his chest robes. How about his ears? Oh, he loves his ears being fat. Okay. Oh, don't like that. Oh, there's the paw. The other paw. Got the back paws. Yep, he loves his paws being touched. We're gonna get one more on the front paw. There we go.
Aw, that's a good kitty, Sir Pouncelot. You better be on your best behavior from now on, okay? Don't go causing trouble now. Paimon knows you're a sweet, happy little cat. You'll get along with everyone just fine.
He's so adorable. I just want to scratch his head and pinch his little cheeks.
He does have a certain endearing quality about him. When he's not causing trouble, that is. I wonder how he got that injury around his eye.
The traces of restorative potion indicate that Sir Pouncelot should be in the vicinity. Huh? Oh, it's the traveler Paimon and Sister Rosaria. And you must be an adventurer. I don't believe we've met. It appears Sir Pouncelot has taken quite the liking to you.
Albedo! It's been such a long time! It's super great to see you. But are you sure you're in the right place?
I'm assuming the captain of the investigation team is here for some important reason?
Captain? He's a captain of the Knights of Favonius? An important officer just showed up without warning. And I don't even have any refreshments or snacks to offer. Please, allow me to explain, sir. I assure you, this shelter is operating under a legitimate business license.
Meow.
All proper procedures have been followed.
I'm gonna look at the cat. And then know what's going on. Okay. Just give me a second and I'll look at it.
Oh, okay.
There's no need to worry. I was simply in the area helping my team address a small issue. Namely, the location of this cat right here. Not too long ago, Interim Team Feline Treatment Case Number 3, Sir Pouncelot, knocked out the weapons officer who was watching over him. He then fled and disappeared into the city. We knew we had to recover him as fast as possible. The cat belongs to the investigation team and even bears the insignia of the Knights of Favonius. If he were to wreak havoc across the city, well, that would hardly be a welcome result for any party involved.
You're saying Sir Pouncelot is capable of knocking out a knight? And what's with all those official-sounding titles you added to his...
Well, I suppose I should explain. 2 months ago, Sir Pouncelot got lost in the wild and accidentally ingested whopperflower nectar. Due to certain effects that are not entirely understood as of yet, the nectar caused him to triple in size.
Triple? Even regular-sized cats can get pretty bold when they're upset. A cat triple the size? Oh, Paimon bets even a hilly churl wouldn't be enough to scare off a cat like that!
So that's what happened. No wonder he was so anxious. For cats, or really any animal that lives in the wild, a larger size doesn't exactly confer many advantages. What it actually does is make their appearance more noticeable and their movements less nimble. Which in turn means living in perpetual danger of exposing themselves to attacks from predators. In other words...
Exactly. When Sir Pouncelot stumbled upon our encampment, he looked quite worse for wear. His entire body was riddled with scars, and he appeared exceptionally anxious.
That's awful. I guess he had a good reason for all that.
You don't need to worry too much. The problem has already been solved. I administered a restorative potion to eliminate the alchemical effects of the whopper flower nectar and help him return to a normal size. Although he still might appear a bit larger than the average cat, his current size, at least, should pose no more threat to his quality of life. While in our care, various knights have been taking turns watching over him. In light of his feisty demeanor, Klee decided to call him Sir Pouncelot. We all thought it was quite fitting. We even made him that little scarf as a testament to his time among our ranks.
Whoa! Klee and Paimon were totally on the same wavelength with this one! We thought of the exact same name! Great minds really do think alike!
Sir Pouncelot's extreme level of anxiety and caution around people may be a result of residual trauma from the time of his transformation. You could say he was less than friendly towards the weapons and signals officers on our team. Klee wasn't around that much to entertain him either. However, it appears Sir Pouncelot has taken quite the liking to you. The knights on my team would never have imagined that he could warm up to people like this.
Well, they are our dear cat saviors after all. The famed honorary knight and Paimon the cat whisperer. No matter how feisty or frightening the cat, after a few minutes with the traveler and Paimon, they'll be as sweet as can be.
If that's the case, then I have a question for you both. Would you be willing to adopt Sir Pouncelot?
Wait, really? But doesn't he belong to your team?
Well, we did take him in, but it was simply out of necessity. We were always planning to find him a permanent home after his condition became more stable. The investigation team is no place for a pet. We are a combat unit after all. Any knight he got close to would have to go on assignment eventually. It's hardly appropriate to just leave him at camp.
All good points. He's been through quite the ordeal already. For a creature like that, it's best to keep it.
We could set up a nice cozy little home for... Thank you so much!
Oh, no need to thank me. If you find yourselves with some time on your hands...
That was so touching! I can't believe I got to witness such a special moment! I do believe this counts as the Furball Fortress's first successful adoption!
Hey, my veil is not a handkerchief.
It appears you enjoy interacting with small animals, Sister Rosaria. I must admit, I find that a bit surprising.
Paimon can also sense that you're an animal lover, Rosaria. You definitely have a way with cats. You just haven't realized it yet. After all, it's not a side of you that comes out very often. Snowball warmed up to you right from the start.
Oh, I didn't really...
Ah, I've got it! I've decided to extend the shelter's trial period for a bit in order to go over what I've learned. With some when I open for good, what do you say we run the shelter together, Miss Rosaria?
The sister and the whisperer working...
Oh, well, this errand hasn't proved to be too troublesome.
I don't know much about rescuing stray animals, but if my fellow knights run into any strays...
Thank you, thank you, thank you! I really can't thank you all enough for your... The trial phase of the Furball Fortress could not have been more successful. When we open for good, you all simply...
Now that's what Paimon calls a successful commission, rewarding in more ways than one. Mora, a sense of Paimon can't wait for the Furball Fortress to... At the cathedral if you're injured.
Add Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Anyways, thank you all for watching. See you all later.